Morning light spills through the blinds, catching dust motes in its climb. You're still dreaming, slow and deep, while I guard the peace you keep. Fingertips trace your temple line, counting seconds, making time. No grand words need to be said, just this quiet overhead. The weight you carry laid aside in the safety where we hide. This is where the world ends, not with noise but morning air. Your eyelashes like whispered prayers against the pillow we both share. This is where I'm found again, in the hush beneath your chin, where all my restless thoughts grow thin and let the quiet settle in. Coffee cools beside the bed, words unspoken softly led by the way your hand finds mine, without asking every time. Street sounds muffled far away, nothing here could make me stray from this cover, calm and deep, where even silence learns to speak. No locked doors or guarded walls, just your heartbeat down the halls of this room we've made our own, never facing life alone. This is rare, this is where the world ends, not with noise but morning air. Your eyelashes like whispered praise against the pillow we both share. This is where I'm found again, in the hush beneath your chin, where all my restless thoughts grow thin and let the quiet settle in. Remember nights we couldn't sleep, promises we swore to keep. Now the keeping's in the small things that hold us through it all. The space between our shoulders,
light spills through the blinds, catching dust motes in its climb. You're still dreaming, slow and deep, while I guard the keys you keep. Fingertips trace your temple line, counting seconds, making time. No grand words need to be said, just this quiet overhead. The weight you carry laid aside in the safety where we hide. This is where the world ends, now with noise but morning air. Your eyelashes like whispered prayers against the pillow we both share. This is where I'm found again, in the hush beneath your chin, where all my restless thoughts grow thin. Now let the quiet settle in. Coffee cools beside the bed, words unspoken softly let. By a way your hand finds mine, without asking every time. Street sounds muffled far away. Nothing here could make me stray from this harbor calm and deep, where even silence learns to speak. No locked doors or guarded walls, just your heartbeat down the halls of this room we've made our own. Never facing life alone. This is where the world ends, now with noise but morning air. Your eyelashes like whispered prayers against the pillow we both share. This is where I'm found again, in the hush beneath your chin, where all my restless thoughts grow thin, and let the quiet settle in. Remember nights we couldn't sleep, promises we swore to keep. Now the keeping's in the small things that hold us through it all. The space between our shoulder blades, the warmth that never fades. This is where the world ends, night noise but morning air. Your eyelashes like a whispered prayer against the pillow I both share. This is where I'm found again, in the hush beneath your chin, where all my restless thoughts go thin, and like the quiet settle.
Streetlights blur through the window pane, your voice barely louder than the rain. You trace the rim of your coffee cup and say the words you've held back for months. I didn't know your hands could shake while speaking truths you thought you'd never make. This is where the night breaks open, not with thunder, not with flame, but your breath against my ear, name in every fear, like stars we have finally learned to claim. You mentioned that Tuesday in November when I left without saying goodbye. The way your coat hung on the hook for 3 whole weeks, like it's still hope. I didn't know silence could wait so heavy until you spoke today. This is where the night breaks open, not with thunder, not with flame, but your breath against my ear, name in every fear, like stars we've finally learned to claim. If dawn comes too soon, let's pull the curtains tight. Keep this truth wrapped in velvet dark, where it feels safe to be alive. This is where the night breaks open, not with thunder, not with flame, but your breath against my ear, in every fear, like stars we finally learned to claim. We finally learned to name. Streetlights blare through the window pane, your voice barely louder than the rain. You trace the rim of your coffee cup and say the words you've held back for months. I didn't know your hands could shake while speaking truths you thought you'd never make. This is where the night breaks open, not with thunder, not with flame, but your breath against my ear, name in every fear, like stars we finally learned to play. soon. Let's pull the curtains tight. Keep this truth wrapped in velvet dark, where it feels safe to be alive. This is where the night breaks open, not with thunder, not with flame, but your breath, the gum smile, you maiming everything. Like stars we finally learned to claim. We finally learned to
Street lights paint your smile in gold. We're playing stories 10 years old. Your socks undone, my shirt's untucked, but time forgets to rush when we're this stuck. Laughter spills like morning tea, steam rising slow, just you and me. Air floating in this bliss with you. No map, no plan, just sky so blue. Your hand in mine, the world feels new. Like everything we've ever known was leading to this room. Brain taps the pain, but we don't care. Dancing barefoot on the kitchen chair. You hum that tune I can't recall, but every note feels like home after all. Clock hands blur into a ring, two shadows melting into one thing. Air floating in this bliss with you. No map, no plan, just sky so blue. Your hand in mine, the world feels new. Like everything we've ever known was leading to this world. pay your smiling gold. We're replaying stories 10 years old. Your socks under my shirt's untucked. Time forgets to rush when we're disturbed. Laughter spills like morning tea. Steam rising slow, just you and me. Left floating in this bliss with you. No map, no plan, just sky so blue. Your hand in mine, the world feels new. Like everything we've ever known was leading to this room. Taps the pain, but we don't care. Dancing barefoot on the kitchen chair. You hum that tune I can't recall, but every note feels like home after all. Cloud cans blur into a rain. Two shadows melting into one thing. Floating so blue, your hand in mine. The world feels new, like everything we've ever known was leading to this room. Sat on the platform in the rain. Didn't speak, just watched the steam. Now that silence lives inside this dream. I float deep in space with you. No plan, just sky so blue. Your hand in mine, the world feels new. Everything we've ever owned was leading to this room. I'd float forever if you'd stay.
Fingertips trace the edge of your sleeve. Dew still clinging to the grass beneath. No need for words in this pale half-light. Just your breath steady through the fading night. Horizon blushes, soft amber glow. Your shoulder leans into mine slow. The world's not awake, but we've been here long, holding the space where the quiet belongs. This is how morning learns to speak, not with thunder, but the hush of your cheek. Pressed to my temple as daylight unfolds, a story in silence that never gets old. Bird song stirs in the distant trees. You smile at nothing, just the breeze. Or maybe the way the sun finds your hair, turning each strand into something rare. This is how morning learns to speak, not with thunder, but the hush of your cheek. Pressed to my temple as daylight unfolds, a story in silence that never gets old. Years could pass in this single glance. Time dissolves in this tender trance. trance, no grand confession, no vow to keep, just you and me and the dawn so deep. This is how morning learns to speak, not with thunder but the hush of your cheek. Pressed to my temple as daylight unfolds, a story in silence that never gets old. Years could pass in this single glance, time dissolves in this tender trance. No grand confession, no vow to keep, just you and me and the dawn so deep. This is how morning learns to speak, not with thunder but the hush of your cheek. Pressed to my temple as daylight unfolds, a story in silence that never gets old. Fingertips trace the edge of your sleeve, dew still clinging to the grass beneath. No need for words in this pale half-light, just your breath steady through the fading night. Horizon blushes, soft amber glow, your shoulder leans into mine. Slow, the world's not awake, but we've been here long, holding the space where the quiet belongs. This is how morning learns to speak, not with thunder but the hush of your cheek. Pressed to my temple as daylight unfolds, a story in silence that never gets old. Birdsong stirs in the distant trees. You smile at nothing, just the breeze, or maybe the way the sun finds your hair, turning each strand into something rare. This is how morning learns to speak, not with thunder but the hush of your cheek. Pressed to my temple as daylight unfolds, a story in silence that never gets old. Years could pass in this single glance, time dissolves in this tender trance. No grand confession, no vow to keep, just you and me and the dawn so deep. This is how morning learns to speak, not with thunder but the hush of your cheek. Pressed to my temple as daylight unfolds, a story in silence that never gets old.
2 a.m. and the street lights low. Your palm fits mine like it always knows. The words we haven't said tonight are written in the spaces between raindrops like you lean in slow. I hold my breath. The clock forgets to move ahead. Just stay here in this hush with me, where time dissolves and we are free. Not to speak, not to pretend, just skin on skin until the night ends. Your sleeve's still down from walking home. I fold the corner like a bookmark known to hold the page where silence grew into something tender, something true. You trace my wrist, I close my eyes. The world outside begins to rise. Just stay here in this hush with me, where time dissolves and we are free. Not to speak, not to pretend, just skin on skin until the night ends. If morning comes too soon, I'll memorize the weight of you walking in the curve of this couch, and the steam off your tea, and the way you look at me like I'm already home. So stay here in this hush with me, where time dissolves and we are free. Not to speak, not to pretend, just skin on skin until the night ends. And the street lights low. Your palm fits mine like it always knows. The words we haven't said tonight are written in the spaces between raindrops like you lean in slow. I hold my breath. The clock forgets to move ahead. Just stay here in this hush with me, where time dissolves and we not to speak, not to pretend, just skin on skin until the night ends. Sleeves still dim from walking home. I fold the corner like a bookmark known to hold the page where silence grew into something tender, something true. You trace my wrist, I close my eyes, the world outside begins to rise. Just stay here in this hush with me where time dissolves and are free, not to speak, not to pretend, just skin on skin until the night ends. If morning comes too soon, I'll memorize the weight of you in the curve of this couch, in the steam of your teeth, in the way you look at me, like I'm already home. So stay here in this hush with me where time dissolves and we are free, not to speak, not to pretend, just skin on